This is Matthew Reese at the Duncanville Fieldhouse reporting on the Dallas Tip-Off Classic, and I'm sitting here with Coach Rodney Johnson of EW Elite. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm well. I'm well.
How's your team doing today?
We've been doing pretty well. I mean, pretty good. They've been playing hard. That's the only thing I can ask for them. Games haven't been close, but I'm talking about the play. The play has been good from our ball club. We just got back from Houston. They won that down there, and so they bounced back real good. I'm proud of them right now.
All right, so the Dallas Tip-Off Classic, it's got some of the best teams, from around the Dallas-Fort Worth area, from around the Metroplex. Mm-hmm. What's it like to be able to play in a tournament that has great competition like this? I mean,
Dallas has showed us it's the mecca of basketball right now for amateur athletics. I mean, 3 state championships between Lancaster, DeSoto, and DISD is massive. Our kids, they all from all over, from Sherman all the way to Waco. They're just showing that they come in here, they're going to compete at a high level.
So tell me a little bit about your program. How did you guys get started, and what is the defining factor of EW Elite Basketball?
Well, EW Elite started with Everstein Women Right Law Firm, and we kind of kept the name because, it's been a catchy name. Our guys have done well in primetime tournaments. But we've been doing this since we were Dallas Pump and Run Adidas team. They went to Showtime. Mm-hmm. I really kind of got out of it. I had good coaches. They came in with me, Coach Womack and Coach Watson. They came in, and so we just said we're going to keep this thing going.
So tell me a little bit about this team that you brought in with you. What makes this team so great?
They're unique.
How
unique.
So?
I wouldn't trade them. They're dogs. They're dogs. I mean, we got some learning things we got to do because we've been kind of having some changes, but it's hard to change in good men. They're good character guys. I mean, we have our problems like all young men, but this is a massive group, and they're showing it today in this tournament. I hope we can finish out tomorrow in the championship rounds. So
you mentioned that you guys have done well in primetime tournaments before. How long have you guys been playing primetime tournaments?
I started with Deshaun Sparks and those guys when they were in the 6th grade. It was EW Elite Trojans. Trojans coming out of middle school that's in DISD, and they went out there and they fared well. They placed in the top 4. And then last year they did a real good job, and we just had a massive loss by 2 points at the last second. And so, I mean, the proof is in the scores. I mean, we haven't pulled the national championship yet, but hopefully we win this tournament and we keep winning.
All right. I'm sitting here with Jeremy Norvell of EW Elite. Jeremy, how you doing?
Good.
What position you play?
Point guard.
Point guard. And you guys are 2020, so are you in 8th grade right now?
2019.
You guys are 2019. Okay, that's my apologies. So 2019. So you're freshman in high school. What high school do you go to?
Sherman.
Sherman High School. So tell me a little bit about how you feel like your team's playing right now in the Dallas Tip-Off Classic.
We're playing hard. We're playing hard. Like, it's just tough on our body. Like, we've been playing hard. We've been winning, but it's just tough on our body. You play a game, and you rest, and you play a game in an hour. It's tough on our body.
So the high school season just ended, and you guys are just kind of tipping off the club season, the circuit, the summer circuits. How much time did you have in between the high school season ending before you guys started playing here?
My team didn't make the playoffs. My high school team didn't make the playoffs, so I had about a month.
Do you think that helps with the recovery of the body?
Yes, sir. I took a couple weeks off after the season, so.
All right, so you guys, your coach mentioned it before, and you just mentioned it now, that you guys play hard. Is that just, what does it take to be able to do that each game,
Heart.
After each game?
Heart. It comes from the heart.
Anything else? Is it just heart?
It mainly. It's just a want out of everybody on our team. Everybody want it.
All right, so what is it going to take from you guys the rest of today and tomorrow to win the 2019 bracket?
We got to stop turning the ball over so much. It's just mental mistakes. We playing hard. The effort is there. It's a couple mental mistakes from everybody.
All right, do you have a team that you think can beat you guys, or do you think you guys are the best team here?
From the teams that I've seen, I think we good. We can win it all.
So I'm sitting here with Bradley Banks of EW Elite 2019. What position do you play, Bradley?
Center.
You play center. Do you play center for your high school team as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you play? I talked with one of your teammates. You play at Sherman as well, or do you go to a different high school?
No, I go to Euless Trinity.
Euless Trinity. Okay, so I actually cover Euless Trinity a lot. I actually work for VIPE DFW as well,
Okay.
and so I got to see Trinity play a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the difference between playing in a high school team and playing for EW Elite.
Well, at Euless Trinity, they play a little bit at a slower pace. Here, they play with a more faster pace. We go off of turnovers. This team is very scrappy. We get in there, but on Euless Trinity, we'll break it down to different plays and just do our thing.
All right, so how do you feel like your team is playing so far today and in this tournament?
We're playing great. I think we're the best team out here. I think we're the best team in Texas
Why do you think that?
because we're just the best.
There's no what basketball reason why. Tell me X's and O's why EW Elite is the best team in Texas.
Because we can do what other teams can't do.
Like what?
Like, say that, I don't know, we're in 3-2. And, like, the dude throws a lot. I know for sure that Jeremiah and Devontae and Jeremy are going to try to get a steal. I just know it.
So you trust your teammates.
I trust on my team with all my heart.
So do you think that's a big reason why you guys are successful is the trust that you have between one another? Where does that come from? Does that come from just experience playing together, or is it just the character of the person?
Just a lot of time and investment just with them.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, perfect. Thank you. One at a time. Just go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick.
I'm Levante Chanot.
Deshaun Sparks.
Jeremiah Hall.
Dennis Jenkins.
Ricky Knight.
Jeremy Norvell.
DeAndre Davis.
Bradley Banks.
All right, so this is EW Elite 2019. They're 2-0 in pool play right now. You guys have one more game today? Oh, you're done today?
We're 3-0.
Oh, you're 3-0. All right, so you guys finished today undefeated, so you're going to go into the bracket play, 1 seed. What's it going to take to keep the level as high as it possibly can, and so you guys don't have a letdown tomorrow?
Heart and dedication, and just the drive to want it and do our best.
Cut down on mental mistakes, turnovers,
And we got to get rest.
Play with one heartbeat.
and playing as a team.
All right. What's it like? You know, you guys seem like a close-knit group. What's it like to play with, with some of your best friends, with some of your brothers?
I mean, it's just like a regular day. We all sleep in the same house, breathe, eat together. We all together. We just one unit.
Family.
We all love each other.
We all know how each other play. That's what make us the better team.
Like, if I know I'm going down the court, Devontae going down the court, I make a cut, Devontae know I'm cutting, he passed the ball. We just know each other as chemistry.
So why do you think that you guys have a chemistry that maybe some other team doesn't have?
We have like events together and we hang around each other a lot.
Blowing.
Experience.
Anybody else?
Heart.
Lastly, what would it mean for you guys to take home the championship in the Dallas Tip-Off Classic?
I mean,
Oh, man.
Joyful. That'd be wonderful.
Huh.
it wouldn't be.
That'd be delightful.
I mean,
Ooh,
but I'll get.
Important question. If you do win, what kind of ice cream are you going to get? What's your favorite
Oh,
ice
I'm
cream?
Vanilla with chocolate
Cookies and cream.
Hey, we try not to be
Cookies and
fair.
cream.
But like,
Get everything.
to be honest, I mean, winning this right here wouldn't be the world to us. We haven't been here before. We act like it. We drive like it. We take it. We go home with it. Go home with another victory. Go back into another tournament war.
All right, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
That was great.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.